Hey everybody, it's Sam here with Skin and Hair Health, and I'm going to talk about really good nutrients for acne to help clear up your skin, and really good herbal supplement that's really inexpensive that most of any of you guys could afford and use and get pretty good significant results with it, as long as you're following a healthy diet. And that's the thing I want to make clear in this video, is that these things that I'm about to share will really help you to clear up your skin and keep yourself from having skin breakouts in conjunction with a healthy diet. So I don't want to give people the impression that you can just pop a pill, or you can take this or that, or you can apply this or that to your face and think that you're going to be cured. Because you got to remember that you got to address the underlying root cause of why you have acne in the first place. So I want to talk about some of the nutrients first that are really good and beneficial to helping clearing the skin. So the first one is zinc. And this is the zinc that I take. And you want to take anywhere from 15 to 30 milligrams of it a day. And if you don't get this particular brand, make sure that if you're consuming zinc, for every 15 milligrams you take 1 milligram of copper, because you don't want to throw those copper zinc out of ratio. That would not be good. You also might notice that while you're taking the zinc and the copper, you might notice after a while that your hair starts looking darker or more colorful. And that's only because guys, copper helps produce, I believe it's melanin, which is the hair pigment, which produces the color in your hair. That's why they say that people that take blackstrap molasses sometimes have a reversal of gray hair, because blackstrap molasses is very high in copper. And copper is that important mineral that helps produce melanin in your hair. So a lot of times we are deficient in copper, so don't be surprised if you're taking zinc and you notice that your hair starts improving. But zinc and copper are both really important for your hair, but they're also really important for your skin. Zinc helps you to heal faster. So if you have any blemishes or acne currently, and you start taking zinc, you'll notice that they heal up quicker. But the other thing is, if you are ejaculating a lot and stuff like that, especially for men, you will lose zinc. So I personally recommend people that don't do that. If you want to be sexually active, get married, do it the proper way, and have a girlfriend, or just make sure you're married, and do it that way, because excessive ejaculation and stuff like that through masturbation can cause your hormones to go out of balance, and can also deplete you of zinc. And then people complain of all these health symptoms, and the other thing is that excessive ejaculation also causes a lot of your testosterone being converted over to DHT, which can speed up receding hairlines and male pattern baldness. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody didn't know. So you might have noticed, when you're doing that a lot, you might have noticed, your skin breaks out more, or you don't have as much energy, or your body doesn't seem capable of healing as quickly, or there's so many different things, symptoms and complaints people have because of that. So get it under control, and start taking some zinc. Now, if you don't want to take zinc like that, there's some foods that are pretty rich in zinc, like oysters. Oysters are really rich in zinc, so I recommend oysters. Now I want to talk about good herbal skincare product that I've had some pretty good results with. It's called Cayenne Skincare by Nature's Way, and you get 100 capsules in here. And I only think this is like $6 or $7, but I could be wrong. You know, I could be wrong. But it is really good. And you take 2 capsules 3 times daily. So that's a total of 6 capsules a day of taking this. But here, let me just read you some of the cleansing herbs that it has in here. It's a proprietary blend, but it's got dandelion root, burdock root, licorice root, cayenne pepper fruit, yellow dock root, sarsaparilla root, kelp, echinacea, and plantain leaf. All of these herbs, if you were to look them up on Google, or just research them or look them up in a book or whatever, they're very cleansing. They're very good to help purify your blood. And the cleaner your system gets, the healthier your skin is going to be. So like if your body is very, you know, if your body's got a whole bunch of crap in it and toxins and whatnot, and you're constipated, and your blood is thick and dirty, it's going to show itself through your skin. So if you can help to clean up that internally with these herbs, that's really going to help, you know, improve your skin and hair and your whole body actually, but you know, we're specifically talking about skin here in this video. So this is a really good product, and it's not that much, you know, and the only other ingredient it has in here is gelatin, you know, so it doesn't have magnesium stearate or any of that stuff in it. But you know, I use it, and I think that it works pretty good, you know. I'd say that my skin's pretty healthy, you know. So that's another good product to use. The other thing that's really good that I do topically is during basically before I go to bed, alright, I'll take this aloe vera fillet. You can buy these in a lot of health food stores. And the reason I like the fillet better than the actual plant is only because you get a lot more aloe vera, especially if you're going to use it topically. Now I have an aloe vera plant, but it's not really big enough where I want to start cutting it, you know. So, or you could just buy a bunch of aloe vera plants and use it. It's really up to you guys. But anyways, I use this fillet. That's almost all gone, as you can see. And before I go to bed, I'll just slice, you know, a piece of this off, and I'll take the gel, scoop it out with my fingers, and rub it all over my face, especially where my skin's prone to break out, you know, around the jawline and stuff. And I'll just rub that in really good, and then I'll sleep on that. And aloe vera is very good. Like, it's very anti-inflammatory, so it'll help stop any current breakouts that you have. If there's any redness, it will help decrease the redness because it's anti-inflammatory. It will also help to moisturize your skin, but you'll notice that the aloe vera helps to tighten it too. Your skin will feel tight. Well, that's just because the aloe vera is working. You know, it's pulling your skin tighter together, which is very good for your skin actually. So aloe vera is very good. You know, it helps regenerate new skin cells. And I've also read that aloe vera can help stimulate collagen, which is the glue that holds our skin together. Probably because it's got polysaccharides, it's probably got naturally occurring sulfur in it. And when you put naturally occurring MSM and those types of vitamins like vitamin C, which is in aloe vera gel, vitamin C is in there, it's going to help stimulate the collagen. And that's really, really good for your skin. Now when I wake up, I'll wash that off my face with some cold water, you know, clean my face off. And then during the day, I will take the sea buckthorn seed oil from Cebu, and I will apply this to my face. The reason I use this when I wake up in the morning is because if you put this on before you go to bed, more than likely, even if you rub it in really good, it's going to rub off onto your pillow, which defeats the whole purpose of using the Cebu sea buckthorn seed oil. So, you know, by putting this on right after you wake up, it's really going to nutrify your skin. So basically, for 24 hours every day, you have something on your skin that's very healing and regenerative. And when you do that, coupled with a very healthy diet, you're going to have significant results. So I highly recommend doing that protocol. And the other thing is just drinking a ton more water. Clean water, you know,